Is there a god? Which religion is the right one? Is science bad? What's Google not telling us? What's with all the fucking bombs going off everywhere? Is the Queen hiding something? Does she know what's going on? Everyone's just tweeting from their mobile phones, drinking Monster energy drinks while they're on the go to their work. No one is asking the real questions. People just don't care. So watch as I try and figure out what the people want, what they care about, their hopes and dreams. It's a fucking roller coaster. The real questions. Here we have Yolo. Yolo has recently emerged from a sheltered life. He's confused by all these flashing lights and fast cars and people demanding to know his sexuality. He hasn't even been able to hook up to social media because the name Mark Zuckerberg just confuses him too much. The only song he's been able to learn since he's came out of his seclusion has been Work by Rihanna because all other songs are just too complicated. Here we see him trying to keep up on political matters. I decided to ask him about a political matter and see if he's able to respond.
Syrian refugees. Do you have anything to do with them? You heard it here first, folks. Stop there.
Yolo swiftly forgot where he was and had to take a brief 15-minute break to come to terms with his surroundings. When he was ready, I asked him another question.
Yolo. England. Is it racist?
Yes.
Yolo was finally able to answer some of the real questions. Yolo has a friend called Alistair, also known as Ali. Ali is unable to cope with the reality of the world around him. He watches films and TV shows to distract himself from human mortality. I decided to ask him a media-related question to try and gain his trust.
Alistair. Yes. What's the fucking deal with Coldplay?
They're called.
Aren't they gay?
Shut up, Jacob! Have you seen the intro plane scene from The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
I had gained Ali's trust. He then gave me permission to talk with his friend Talia.
Talia. The government. Can we trust them?
No.
Talia had a very strong political view on our government. Of all the people that I have been interviewing in this video, Talia was the most opinionated. Everyone began moving to a new room with a piano. Here, more of their friends began showing up, each one of them having problems of their own. This is where we find Sam. Sam has had a very hard life. He has a top knot.
How much money would you take if a man offered you a sexual favour?
£74.
Why?
Because 74 is my worst favourite number.
A lot of the real questions have been answered so far, but not all of them. Here are a few that we asked some random fucking strangers.
As well.
Cats or dogs?
Cat.
Okay.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
Good or bad?
Good. I like it.
Who's Theresa May?
The Prime Minister.
Yolo had more to say on the Prime Minister.
Paedophile, but nothing's wrong with that.
We've been through a lot in this short documentary. We answered some real questions, found some genuine answers, but most importantly, we concluded that Yolo is not ready to integrate back into society. None of us saw Yolo again. We believed he returned to the forest where he lives happily and where the government can't find him. The only footage we have left to show of Yolo is footage of him reuniting with his father over a mobile phone. This is what happened.
Hi Yolo, it's your dad. Just wanted to remind you to go fuck yourself. Alright, bye.
We speculate that this is the last voice that Yolo heard before returning to the forest. So at the end of all this, we ask, who? Why? What? Where? When? We shall all have the answers soon, next time, on The Real Questions.
Yep.
Mark Zuckerberg